hit me up. No, don't hit me up. I'm married. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lexi, and today's video is going to be a May favorites. So therefore, let's get on with this video. Okay, so the first item actually is on charge that I have for my May favorites, and it's my iPhone 8 Plus in silver, and I am loving it. It is a 64 gigabyte phone, and the next item I'm going to show you is the Black Web iPhone 7 Plus or 8 Plus screen protector, and this is what the box looks like. This is what the screen looks like with it on. Like if you could see the edges. And yes, I had no case on at the time when I cracked my screen, and that is not the tempered glass, that's my actual screen. If you could see that it's coming to the edge of the metal. So I'm so upset that I cracked it, but it's not bad. It's actually a minor crack, so therefore I'm not worried about it. And my next thing, it happens to be the current case that I'm using, but I also have 4 other cases that's in this favorite haul, but this is the current one. I have 5 if you count my 7 case, but I'll show you that in a minute. But this is the current case I'm using. I just did a video on it, and I just posted it yesterday, so therefore, or Friday, so I'll link that down below for you. But this is my wildflower case, and it's got a few scratches on it, if you can see them from being used, but baby, I love it. It is doing me wonders. But if you can see that it says wildflower on the side, it has the wildflower emblem right there, and I also have a headphone jack, which my phone doesn't have a headphone jack hole. A headphone jack, but I have the hole for the headphone jack. So if my brother wants to use this case, he could. From the looks of it, this is just a plastic inlay with the wildflower on it, and they just glued the fabric on the inside. This is a fabric type feel. That may be what makes it so easy or so hard for your phone to break if you drop it. And I didn't see this, but on the inside, it says, "You belong among the wildflowers." I didn't notice that until now. But I seriously love this case. It was the best money I could spend. I should have bought this. I should have spent money on this before, on a case like this, before I got the iPhone 8 Plus, because then I would only have one case and I wouldn't have a million. Okay, so the next case is the simple pink and purple case that I got from Walmart, and I just love it. I've been looking for one for a while around where I live and can't find one for my phone, so I found this over by my grandmother when we went down to see my grandmother and grandfather, because my grandfather's sick, so therefore we went to see him. But I bought this for $5. Oh, my screen protector was $10. My case was $29. And this was $5 at Walmart. This is Wildflower, and this is Walmart. And my phone's from AT&T, and it was $800. My next case is my Sonic's case. It has the pineapples on it. I really do love this case. I don't like that it's got like a bunch of scratches on it. It's got 2 big scratches right here that I don't know where they came from. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Oh yeah, you can see them. 2 big scratches. I don't know where that came from. And these are supposed to be scratch resistant cases. So therefore, Sonic's has lied. They scratch easily. This as well. My next case happens to be a case that I didn't think would be as dirty as it is. Because you know it was a cheap case. But this is my $5 case that I got from Five Below over in Texas. And I just figured out we're getting a Five Below here. So therefore, yay. More cases to come. But I'm in love with this case. It's got the extra bumper on the edge. But this is the case I had on before I got my wildflower case. And it did immaculate. And it has a bunch of scratches on the back too, if you can see them. Okay, my second to last case happens to be a Native Union case. And it's in a box, as you can see. I haven't. And it is a protective wooden case. It's a Clink wood case. And I love it. It's amazing. This is wood. This is like a silicone type case part. But I love it. It's got what looks like a major scratch, but I don't care. But it looks good on the phone, and I only paid $9 for it when this says $29. And it was from Dirt Cheap. And then my last and final case is this. And this is for my iPhone 7. This is the current case I'm using on my 7. And I have a, what I want to say, cotton candy pop socket on it. But I don't know. My cotton candy one looks different that I got from Velvet Caviar. So therefore, I don't know if this is Velvet Caviar. I mean, I don't know if this is cotton candy per se, but I am enjoying it. I just recently got this pop socket, so I am enjoying my pop socket. And that happens to be one of my favorites too, is pop sockets. And I'm afraid to put a pop socket on my new case. Most YouTubers have a wildflower case, and they have pop sockets on their cases. But I'm scared to put one on. Oh, and my next thing happens to be on my hands, and they've been in this whole video. My nails. As everybody knows, I get acrylics when I go get my nails done. I get fake acrylics, so therefore, but I just love the color I picked for spring. So therefore, hit me up. No, don't hit me up. I'm married. I just don't have my wedding ring on. My next item happens to be my Polaroid camera. And I still have film in here. So therefore, I love it. And it works wonders. I love it. But I dropped it at my grandmother's house, and my lens cap don't want to shut. So when it's off, you just can see the lens. My next thing happens to be my makeup bag. I'm in love with this bag. I got it from Ipsy. It's an Ipsy bag, but it does not have anything I got from Ipsy in it. It has my Maybelline New York Master Precise eyeliner in it, which I use for the top lid. It has my Maybelline New York Eye Studio that I use for the bottom waterline, and my eyebrow stuff to do my eyebrows, as people call it, pomade. I don't know. And then I got my eyeliner brush and my eyebrow brush. And then I have mascara in here and a eyebrow pencil, which I don't use the eyebrow pencil. I just use this in to make my pomade look a little bit more natural when I do my eyebrows. And then I have some hair bows in there. And then I have this in here. It's a piece of paper towel. And I wipe the excess off my brush of my pomade and my eyeliner. As you can see, I've done it a million times with the eyeliner. Because I don't like it gonking up on my brush. Like, no. My next thing happens to be another little item. And as you all know, my iPhone 8 Plus happens to be the favorite thing ever that I could ever own. I love it. And I still have the box for it. I use it for pop socket holders because I love it. And my other one is my iPhone 7 box. Yes, I still have it. Yes, I'm not getting rid of it. Once I pay off my 7, I may sell my 7. But for right now, I'm not getting rid of the box because I love my box. I love the color of the phone. I just wish it would go better with it would go better with certain cases, but that's it. And my 7's 100, and as you can see, that's 128 gigabyte 7 and 64 gigabyte iPhone 8. So yes, I did go from 128 to a 64 gigabyte, but therefore I didn't use much on my 7. So therefore I don't really need 128 gigabyte because I still have 31 something of my iPhone 8 that I have not used. So therefore I don't need the 128. So therefore I'm fine with the 64 gigabyte because I have not downloaded much on my phone. I have a lot if you look at it. But okay, moving on to my other item. My deodorant does not leave white stains in my shirts. It says no white marks on 100 colors. I love it. This one's an old one. I need to throw it away, but I just kept it for this video. And my 2 and final items are my Danish butter cookies, and these are my snacks, and the Black Forest swirly bears. And then they're the red, white, and blue swirly barrels. This is like the third bag I've had. Like I was eating on this yesterday at work. On these. Like on the way to work too. But I love me some Danish cookies. If you don't like Danish cookies, like, where's your life? Like I said in my case collection video, I won't be doing a updated case collection because I already have 6 out on my channel. And since I have 6 out on my channel, it means I buy new cases almost every day. And I will show y'all my case collection. That right there is only half. The rest are up on that shelf right there. And that right there is my iPhone 7 cases that I have not gotten rid of. So I actually need to get rid of some of my cases because, honey, I got too many, and I don't think I'm going to switch back to them because of this case right here, because I love my baby. This is my baby. I'm sad that I got scratches on it, but that's what a case is for, right? Scratches. So, I'll be okay. But yeah, hit me up if you want to buy one of my iPhone 8 Plus cases. But other than that, I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what kind of phone you have and what type phone case you have on your phone, whether it's a Wildflower, Sonics, Tech 21, just a plain clear case, or whatever you want to mention. Do you have a pop socket or not? So without further ado, I'm going to end this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Excuse the mess, but this is the rest of my cases. These are iPhone 8 Plus. That's iPhone 8 Plus right there, that Velvet Caviar. 8 Plus, 8 Plus, 8 Plus. Now that's a 7, and those two clear ones are 7s. And then that one right there is a 5. But that's 7 cases, and that is 8 Plus cases right there. From this one to this one, including these two, including that one. Yeah, those are all gonna be up on my Poshmark if you want to check them out. I am actually getting rid of them. This one right here is already on my Poshmark, so if you want to go ahead and check this one out, go check it out. But other than that, y'all can buy all those cases if you want them. But the top ones are not for sale, and none over here are for sale. Just those 3, and just the bottom row right there are for sale. And if you will give me a price, or if you will give me what you want, like let's say you want this gold spec one, just tell me you want the gold spec one, and I'll give you a price for it. Or the Kylie Jenner Incipio, some random case I got from Big Lots, Casemate, or some random case from Walmart, Cannon Race, dirt cheap, and I paid $9 for that. So just let me know on which ones you want out of those bottom row, that bottom row, and those 3, and I will let you know. Oh, and this is my friend from high school. She graduates this year, and I work with her at Sonic, so she's my coworker as well. She graduates this next Friday, the day of my son's birthday. But that's the end of this video. See you on the next one. Bye.